Welcome. If you're watching this video, you've probably done an essence alignment. So what I wanted to create is just a little something to assist you in the days following that, because we have altered your world so profoundly. We've been used to being alive in a certain way and according to certain rules and constructs, and now those are gone. And so it can be a little bit disconcerting sometimes to be in that space because you haven't quite made friends with the new yet. And so I just wanted to give you a few tools to assist you in the following days from having a session with me. So the first thing that I'd like you to be aware of is that we have changed very deeply and profoundly a system or a pattern that you have been functioning under for so long. And so, what tends to happen in the next couple of days is that because it's so fast, your body's catching up to the changes we've made. And so, it's sloughing off old information, old emotions, old thoughts, old ideas. And so the first thing I would like to suggest to you is to remember that you are the sky and those are but clouds. And so being able to discern the difference between um, that being a real thing that you need to address and take care of, or is that just an old energy moving out that no longer has a place in your life or reality anymore? So that's the first thing you can do. I am the sky. I am the sky. These are but the clouds, and they're moving out of my system now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so the second thing you can ask yourself is, would I be willing to allow it to be different now? Would I be willing to allow it to be different now? Because your body is naturally just getting rid of those energies for you and clearing them out of your whole system, your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body. And so when we say, would I be willing to allow it to be different now? We're actually giving our bodies and ourselves permission to allow the changes that need to happen in our system to organically move through us without us grabbing onto them and trying to examine them or post-mortem them or explore them anymore. And the next one is called the non-personal awareness process. This is by Joel Young, and it's very simple. It's just this, it's about not taking the energy that you're experiencing personally. And so it's just this energy, this energy, this pure energy, this pure energy is not personal. It's not personal, and I'm willing to experience it now. Because what tends to happen is if we have resistance to something, it stops moving. And so all of these processes are actually designed to allow the energy to keep flowing through your body so you can have more of the space of you. And the last process I'm going to share with you is a tapping process. So we're just going to tap on our meridians. This just opens up our systems and files for anywhere where energy is a little denser or stickier and allows it to move through. So um, this energy is not personal. I'm just going to let it go now. These are just the clouds. It's not personal. I'm just going to let it go now. I'm going to allow my world to be different. I'm going to allow myself to be different. It's okay for these dead old world energies to move out of my system. And then tapping under your breast and under your arm. And this old world energy, this dead old energy is just moving out of my system and it's not personal. And I'm willing to allow it to be different now. And then tapping on hand here, your karate chop point. And then I hold on to my wrist and I take a deep breath in. And I imagine I'm letting go of a tug of war rope of all the bindings that have held me to that patterning, and letting go of the information from every cell, every atom, all the space of you, all your mental body, all your emotional body, all the storage places, all the data places that you keep information in your body. And just let go of the tug of war rope and see it pulling all that old information completely out of your system now. And then take a deep breath in. Peace. Take a deep breath in. Peace. Now you can play with all of these as much as is necessary, because you've created a new ground of being, a new way of being, a new, more gracious space for yourself to live and move and experience your life through. And so if you can allow yourself to allow it to be different, that will optimize the grace of stepping into your vaster nature. Thank you so much for playing with me. It's been a great honor.